This is a valve guide that we have removed from a high mileage engine that we're working on at present, and this is one of the old valves from the engine. I'll pop this together and let you see the amount of wear that these suffer through high mileage and a lot of stress. This is what lowers the BHP of your engine, raises your fuel consumption and makes it noisy as well. It's supposed to have a little bit of play, but nowhere near as much as this. This is really going for it. If you can imagine that your valve sits to your seat like this, and it will open and close as the engine's exhausting, combusting, firing, doing its thing. With this moving about, as it's dropping into place, it's knocking against the sides of the valve seat. This in turn wears, and you've got sort of like a downward spiral of performance with your engine. Also, if it goes on too much, it only needs to catch wrong in a split second, and it will, in a lot of cases, snap off around about here in the fin part of the valve stem. In turn, this not having anywhere to go, it will smash, the piston will smash this into your cylinder head and break up your piston, and it will ruin your engine. It's something that we take a lot of notice here when we're building engines, and we know that these need replacing. To replace one, we have this tool here. This is a dedicated valve guide driver. We're just about to replace a new valve guide in this cylinder head. We've done all the others, and this is the last one to be done. We just thought we'd let everybody have a look. This is the old original valve guide, one of the old originals out the head, and it's worn as well, and it has no recess, no lip here. These new ones are much more improved. This lets it locate in the head, and there's no way, even if this one, that will drop down into the cylinders. How you do this operation, this one's one that we've just replaced now, and this one's in need of a valve guide. So what we do, we get some of this lubricating and freezing spray, pretty fancy stuff we like this, we do. We lubricate the hole, and then we lubricate and freeze the valve guide. This in turn will make it shrink, only for a little while, so we can get it in, and then when it warms up, it expands into the cylinder head, and you've got a really good snug fit. When we send these down, when we know that they've travelled all the way to the right amount of distance, they will change pitch. You'll hear the hammer go louder. Going to get a bit noisy. And that's it. New valve guide replaced. A lot of the times we check the valves as well for where the stems wear in turn with the guides, and you're only making the engine 50% better by replacing just the guides and not the valves. In this case, the valves are worn as well in the stem, so we're replacing them for all new. See you soon.